Listen, I'm still trying to get my Mario top 100, competing in one tournament a year. So,
Just an insane run.
all right, let's get into it. Dawson versus Salt.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
that's the nun thing.
Yeah, at first it looked like Salt versus a CPU. I wasn't quite sure what was going on, but maybe Dawson can find a little bit of footing or air underneath them or whatever Jigglypuffs need. I don't know, but they need something right now. They're out of jumps as well.
Wow. Oh my gosh, Salt is just so on top of it too with just defensive play and kind of countermeasures through that. How does Dawson get back? There we go.
You know, Salt's good on top of everything, so they definitely sprinkled a little seasoning because of Salt.
Nice,
And that was the first part of it being on top of everything.
There.
Okay, there you go, mission.
Wow. Ooh, I don't know if Salt wanted Gentleman there, but I guess it still works out. Okay, grab knee.
Chivalry isn't dead. Just for the sake of it. Oh, avoiding it.
This is the call out too. That is brutal. Yeah, Dawson needed that stock at least a little bit before going out there, so.
You know what I think could help Dawson? Not letting the Falcon get 6 times the amount of ledge grabs. Let's go, Dawson. You grab that ledge a little bit more.
Nice.
Like,
this counter's got me messed up in many ways, man. Because now that's something else I have to pay attention to. I can't. Do the players see this?
I think so.
That's sick.
Yeah, there were some players, I think BBAT specifically was talking about how it helped him figure out, like, box trends, whether or not they're going to ledge or going above stage.
Oh, that's so meta. You can just, like, like the people that just ledge refresh after, like, 2 regrabs or something like that, because they're all on patterns.
Yeah, we should remove that. No, that's very interesting. What if B-Bats is just making it up and he didn't think, like somebody else mentioned it to him after and he like wasn't thinking about it at all while playing.
Okay, Dawson needs this one again. Just can't find the finishers in time, and Salt is just finding so much extra damage on the way out.
I will say though that with these like ledge grab timers, one thing that I feel like this is kind of denoting is that Dawson is chasing Salt a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not spending enough time fighting on their own accord, and I think that's what led to the JV3 there. Very, very solid game.
Yeah, great showing from Salt. I think pretty much all of her defensive options were on point for the most part. And Insane Punish, just playing the mix-ups really well in similar ways when we see kind of like None play that matchup successfully against Hungrybox, for instance, of like mixing up Stomp versus, you know, any other aerial to combat the crouch or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then just finding grabs when the opportunity arises. Really good first game.
Yeah, the grab confirms that Falcon gets against Puff are so juicy that you can be very, very seldom and make sure that you're using it as seldomly as needed. Because, you know, with a character like Sheik, I think it's a similar thing where it's, you get very good, like, consistent confirms. Are they going to do it? One more!
Do it again!
Again! More! Just keep stopping for us! Don't do it for yourself. Do it for us.
Yeah, that was a people stomp. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost kind of wondering, like, Dreamland is the de facto counter pick in this matchup, but just given what we saw in game 1, am I smoking weed to think that, like, maybe you go somewhere else?
No, I almost agree. Like, I feel like one of the most polarizing things in this matchup is that top platform, and it's, like, almost nigh impossible for Puff to deal with Falcon on the top platform on the stage. Plus, like, I don't know. Well, to me, it looks like Puff still dies pretty early.
Yeah.
I don't think this, like, affects Falcon as much as it affects other characters. Plus, Falcon's recovery is ridiculously better on this stage compared to others. The mix-ups you get with Falcon Kick, as well as just your survivability and your ability to drift from that side platform to ledge or on stage, there's a lot to work with here for Falcon.
Yeah, totally. And I think just kind of mentioning the point that you brought up for game 1 of how often Dawson is chasing Salt in these situations, I don't know, and this is like, again, the statement for is this stage going to be good? Yeah, it's good for Puff, but specific against game 1, with how much Dawson is kind of playing the aggro here, I don't even know if the added space is that good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. I lied.
Worked out there. Made Salt want to swag a little too much. That's the meta against the Texas players. Is you just bring them to where you think they're gonna want to swag out the most, and hopefully that it goes horribly wrong. The S-Fops,
I want a gentleman in Mute City.
The Salts, the Honners, just the true pioneers. Oh my god, there it is.
Nice. I love that. I love that for everyone.
It's nice. You're like, hey, they used it, and it was optimal. Wow, so fast, so ridiculously fast, so much faster than me, or how fast I will ever be
in my life.
Yeah. Wow, 6 and 9. Thanks for the ledge. Oh, it's gone.
Okay, yeah, weak hit Nair kind of checks for the jump out of Salt, but at this percent, it's a little bit dicey to be going for that soon.
Plenty of opportunity for a rest here, too, left. Oh, what's Dawson cooking?
Weakest of weak hit Nair, back airs, excuse me.
Yeah. Maybe the most unfortunate hitbox that movie could have got.
So, I don't know if you noticed there, but the Puff was flashing a little bit.
I was
on the way
about
down.
to ask, is there something else with this ISO that I didn't know about? Because I saw it in the last game, too.
Yes, it means they are out of jumps.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow,
So
Salt took that.
Salt could have really capitalized on that, but I don't think.
Can
he did.
they see
Yeah,
see
they
all
can
of
see
these
it.
mods on here?
Yeah.
That's nuts. Okay, I love that.
Yeah. It's added an interesting dynamic. The jump one, especially.
Yeah,
Like,
that one's
especially against Puff, is
yeah.
like very
It's one of the
strong.
more controversial ones, though. Like based on feedback
I
so far,
agree.
there's a good chance it'll be taken out for the next build, but definitely
Yeah,
something we
I
at least
mean,
wanted
I
to
don't-
play with.
I would advocate for that personally, but you know, I think it's fun. I think we should test things out.
while we wait for next game, my vote would be that it probably shouldn't be a thing for like tournaments. But it is very cool. You're taking Toph out of a business of being the best commentator in the game at seeing the
That's
rings
true.
on double jumps, though.
And who knows, that might just tip the scale in Vish's favor overall.
That's what we need for
Yeah.
the commentator tier list to really make a big meta shift. All right, run it back. Yeah, I saw in the chat, Khaled said that they prefer FOD. I almost think that would have been preferable, again, just given how much Dawson is playing offense in this set. And kind of like running into Salt's countermeasures.
And with the way I've seen Dawson play in the past, like I feel like that doesn't like necessarily sound weird either. Like to me, that seems like a very I can see Dawson playing on there. They end up using forward air quite a bit. There's a little bit scrappier at times, but they are definitely able to slow it down and such. That's my start.
Okay, even so far.
Oh my gosh, who's gonna get?
Oh my god.
Beans.
Almost slipped to ledge there, too. That was super fast, but not fast enough from Salt. Looking just insanely. Okay, good DI on every time on those throws, though. Or at least just not connecting on Salt's end. Yes.
Not connecting, like direct connect when you don't connect, like slips, like Slippy. Yeah, you're so good.
I'm glad that you were able to make those connections because I didn't. There were no neurons. firing in my brain.
Don't worry. I never get misconnection.
I hate you.
Oh my gosh, Dawson.
All right.
The true equalizer of this game, Jigglypuff's rest. It really is. You get it in the lead, you're probably dying afterwards. You get it when they're at 0 and you're down to stop.
You're probably dying afterwards. Yeah, that was That actually is so sad that Puff just ate like 60% off of that. Oh my gosh! For
Just
dramatic
slow-mo
effect.
camp. Yeah.
Here we go.
Where will it?
Vote in
Is
the
it
chat,
just like
does
the
he
home
live?
run
Okay.
camp? It's the home run camp. It's like it's going. It's going. Ah, they caught it at the fence.
All right, hanging on for now. Dawson still needs this game though to stay alive.
Dawson, there'll be peace when you are done. Wayward son. Yep, there it is.
I love it.
I was like, just don't miss this one. We're looking good.
Okay, it's a big opportunity for Dawson right now. He needs to land.
Huge opportunity, some might even say. Crucial to maintaining their position in this tournament. If they lose this game,
That's correct.
it's over.
They don't hit podium on this.
Oh,
They're not.
Well,
Fourth place.
maybe that
It's
is
over,
the podium.
Trey.
Maybe they have a podium for fourth, just not a medal.
Is there a podium for fourth?
They're the one who puts the medals on the other three.
Come on. All right, good showing from Dawson. But Salt was on a new level. I don't know what was going on there. That was just she was just too fast.
Yeah,
Who gets like 5 stomps against a Puff as an edge guard?
And that's one of the issues that Jigglypuff has in general is getting outsped and such, and especially moving around the stage. It's like, okay, I finally am starting to get up in a good position, or I can set up a wall, or I feel comfortable, or this, that, and then it's like, and they're on the other side of the stage, and I'm facing towards them now, and they're on the platform above me stomping.
Right.
Just instantly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, tough draw for sure.